Hello and welcome to this video. Today we are in the IXEG 737 project, sold at IXEG Aviation Store. A nice aircraft, a bit complex, but the purpose of the video is to show you how you can get flying pretty easy and quickly, and still have simplicity even though it is complexity. Okay, so the main handling of the aircraft is very good. Normally it is in general for the aircraft sold at the IXEG Aviation Store. I know I have been in the debate for IXEG Aviation and the Explain.org store. There are some great over at the Explain.org store, but for the most part I feel the handling of the aircraft is just a notch better here for those products from the IXEG Aviation store. Another thing to notice is that the aircraft uses the Lufthansa Lido lab data as far as I remembered, even though they was supporting Navigraph as far as I remember as well. The main difference between the Lufthansa Lido data sold by Aerosoft and the Navigraph data from Navigraph is that the Lido data contains more of the data that is often used for bigger aircraft like the 737, where the Navigraph also includes some of the procedures for more general aviation stuff and other procedures that you wouldn't do in the commercial flights as such, in the same manner. And that's the greatest difference I have seen so far. It depends on which add-on you are using, how they are using the data and such, so you can't really say one or another. I just feel more for Navigraph, but that's my personal preference. But I haven't updated the data, so we are to the stock out of the box as you get it, and that's the main purpose of the video as well, now that I don't got the access to the latest databases. So let's jump into the cockpit and start it up. I have chosen the pre-flight. It is set for the general launch status. That's a good starting point if you don't want to go completely from cold and dark. And as you can see, it gives you a small description, a typical between flight scenario. The engines are shut off and the APU is running. The relative systems and the navigation system, the IRS, is aligned, so we are ready to use them. Okay, so let's jump into the cockpits. And in here it is aligned and those things that is set. Okay, and you can see in the pre-flight initialization page it is displaying at the moment. And now comes the tricky part, because normally in some add-ons you can pretty quickly set this up, as they have made some options where you could just click beside some of the values and they would be inserted by itself. You can see that it says invalid. So where do I get those numbers from? Well, if you have set your fuel and such, you can go in say ground service, where you push back the aircraft and those things, and you can go to the load sheet. I can randomize a load sheet. Now it gives me a random load sheet, and we could fly with that configuration if we would like to do so. Randomize. You can see now we are pretty light aircraft, and you can see how it says where the trim should be set. 1. On the trim here, got 1, 2, 3, there. And I go down here and I say 0 fuel weight, is 36, decimal 4, normally rounded up, so system thinks we are a bit heavier than we actually are. That way we wouldn't get into troubles. And you can see it actually set the other value for us. With some kind of a difference, you can say. I could say this 3 was, but then again you can see it would update to a more value. The fuel reserves, well, if you isn't gonna do any missed approach and go around or diverting, well, then it's not that used as such for you. And I just say constant X999, always done that way, as we are just using free gas, so doesn't take it that serious. And 15,000 feet, or I could say 150, if we just write them 150, transition altitude is set, and then we can go to N1 limits. We can do an D-rated takeoff. We've got plenty of runway, so we don't need to set the thrust on the engines. And then we don't gonna miss more about that. And then go to set flaps. You can see right now it actually says flaps 5, but now you can see it gets bigger when I actually manually use the input. And the trim, 3, 4, 3. I don't know why it gives that difference, because as such it should give you the same value I would suppose, but anyway, there we go. And I just click and it would give you those values here. Of course you have to be cautious, because in reality you would have to use other values if due to the weather conditions, the wind and such. But for now we can just do it that way. Go to the routing page. We can see here then from Echo Kilo Bravo India Billund Airport, and the airport you are seeing isn't available by any means. It is a private conversion of another product for another simulator, and I have been talking to the developer of that project and told him why not come over to the airplane community as well, but that's another story. Okay, going to the routing page. We're not going to enter any routing as such. We could do that, but we're just gonna fly from our sits and starts. So start off with runway 09, then it would actually skip those procedures that is for this runway. Then you can go back and say activate it. Now it is actually set, and I could go in here and it is showing. Do note that now I turned on the radar, the weather radar. If it's set too low, it will pick up the ground, and that's why I have to make correct use of the tilt function of the system. So, always set the brakes for RTO for the takeoffs. Altimeter alert, because we have difference here. Okay, and now we actually so ready with the flight plan here. We can go to the arrival page, go to land at to left and go to 21 November arrival. There we go. Execute, and now you can see that we got this changing, and that's because this is where our sit ends, and this is where our star starts. I'm just gonna make it as a complete flat line, because in fact I can just edit it later on if I need to. It often also makes it easy for the machine to calculate the total final %. Okay, and we go over here and see our QNH. This is something that you can set up in the settings of explain as data output. Then it is this one, weather, index 5, weather, showing copy, and then it will actually give you what the simulator is seeing at the moment. So now it's set here. Then we will need to go over to our Copilot seat and set it for the same. Else the aircraft would actually keep being annoyed that it isn't set. And that's how it is. So I apologize for the wait there, and now we are actually ready. We have set the main flight plan, so now we are actually ready to start our flight towards Copenhagen. So that's basically how we start up the setup, and it didn't take that long. Now we could actually start up the engines and continue on with the main flight, but that would be in the next video. So thank you for now, and see you soon.